What podcast reviewer 37 describes as an indiscriminate hellish ride that I would not wish on my worst enemy. The industry's elite have said time and again, man, fuck those guys. Get ready, if your ears had butts, they'd about to be fucked. Welcome to the Butt Fuck Nowhere Show. Oh, yeah, here we have it. Welcome back, everyone, to a brand new episode of my favorite show, the Butt Fuck Nowhere Show. It may be my favorite, but it's definitely not our audience's favorite. But anyways, those of you who are here, thank you for listening. If you want to help us out, go to YouTube, follow us on Game Rage Magazine, subscribe on YouTube. I'm here with Adam today. I'm Josh. He's Adam.
Yes.
You can follow us on social media at Game Rage Magazine, Twitter/XGameRageMag. You can follow Adam at All Gas No Trash Official. Go check out the All Gas No Trash podcast. And you can follow Frank at anime_syndicate_podcast. And you can go check out the Anime Syndicate podcast. All right. Today on BFN, I entitled this episode "Fuck the Dentist." All right, because we're also going to talk about that and No Nut November, the continuance of No Nut November.
Okay.
But I will say, in terms of the dentist, all right. The other day, I don't know what happened. All I know is like one of my back teeth like chipped or like cracked or not cracked, but like, a piece fell off, right, or some shit, right? A little piece. How? I have no idea. Probably while I was eating. But me and my good buddy Ian, we got fucking Fat Sal's the other day because it was cheat day, and I was like, oh fuck, you know what? I was like, I'm gonna make cheat day today since he was here where we were at. I was like, oh, I don't see you that often anymore, so I'm like, oh, you're here, it's a special occasion. Oh, let's get Fat Sal's for lunch. And he was like, yeah, fuck. Or I said, well, let's get lunch, and he suggests Fat Sal's, and I'm like, fuck yeah, Fat Sal's is the bomb.
They serve cold cut sandwiches, yeah?
They do. We do this thing anytime we go to Fat Sal's. We get two sandwiches, and then we just half and half them, right? So you get two for one. You get two different sandwiches for the price of one, right?
Oh, the fat guy in me is like now gonna look up Fat Sal's to see what kind of sandwiches he got.
They're so good, man. So what we got was, I forget what the one's called, but it's the fat breakfast sandwich.
Breakfast sandwich? Why the fuck would you get a breakfast sandwich?
Because it was ham, bacon,
whack,
eggs,
whack,
fucking mozzarella sticks,
walk,
and tater
whack.
tots. All in a single fucking sandwich. And then we got a chicken bacon ranch as the second sandwich.
You didn't get like fucking salami or Coca-Cola.
We've already had those. We like to try something new every time we go there. So, anyways, two sandwiches, okay.
$50.
$75.
Holy shit! But they probably taste really fucking good.
They were great, but the reason why they were $75 is because we put extra egg, extra bacon, extra. We literally every option that they had for it, we put extra of everything.
Jesus.
And the breakfast sandwich was literally $37. It was just by itself.
Well, how big is it?
It's probably like a good. Okay, not a Subway 12 inches, but like a real 12 inches. All right, like. Actually a foot long
with a bunch of shit in it.
It's like fucking this fat, man. It's fucking humongous. And so I mean it literally took me the whole night to eat fucking both of those little halves or whatever.
Yeah.
And then we also got it with the side of seasoned fries and a side of tater tots. And
god damn,
man, it was fucking delicious, bro. I'm telling you, it was so good. But anyways, so as I'm eating this, at some point throughout the night, I just noticed, I'm like, what the fuck, like, why does my tongue feel weird? And I was like, fuck, like there's a little chip back there. And I'm like, god damn it. And so what it is my old fillings, okay? You know the old metal fillings from like the 90s?
Yeah.
Okay? Those are now coming up on like 30 fucking years old. So they're starting to like the tooth around it is starting to like fucking fall apart.
Okay.
So it's slowly chipping, and I have one on the other side, same thing on the bottom. That's another metal filling that did the same thing. Like it did this like 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah.
And it just sucks ass because basically I'm like miserable right now. So like for the next week, I'm gonna be fucking miserable because every time I talk, it rubs against it. Every time like you chew, it rubs against it, and it's like this raw sore on your fucking tongue from rubbing against this sharp ass spot on the back in your, in your tooth.
Oh, gotcha.
And so, it took about a week, I think, last time, a week or two before it like kind of smoothed itself out. Either it smoothed itself out enough to where it wasn't stabbing me, or my tongue just built a callus on the bottom part of it where it is.
Just get a file and just like.
I kind of thought about doing that. Like I was like, man, I should do it. But then I'm like, you know what? All that's gonna probably do is just make it sharper. So I'm like, fuck, I'll just screw myself. So, but I was telling someone that, and they're like, oh, why don't you just go to the dentist? I was like, man, fuck the dentist, bro. I hate the fucking dentist. I haven't been to the dentist in like almost 20 years. And I'll tell you why. Because I fucking hate them. Every time, okay, the last time I think I went to a dentist was when I had my fucking wisdom teeth removed. And that was when I was like 17.
You got them all four taken out at the same time?
Same time, all four taken out.
Yeah.
And, okay, now... Yeah, my parents are assholes. Okay, listen. I think I've made that well established. Okay, my parents always got the secondhand shit, even though I was the oldest child. I always got the bottom barrel stuff, and my sister, who's younger, always got top tier. So I had braces, right? So in high school, I technically got braces when I was in junior high. All right, and then when I was in high school, I was supposed to be done. I was literally like 3 weeks away from being done with it. And the dentist, which I didn't know at the time, the dentist that they took me to was an illegal, all right? He wasn't actually like a citizen. And so I was 3 weeks away from getting my braces off, and I go, and they're closed. And there's no reason that it's just closed. So my mom keeps calling, blah, blah, blah. So she finds out he got deported by ICE because he got caught. And so I'm like, what the fuck, man? And so then she's like, oh, well, my sister was getting braces from the good dentist or the good orthodontist, all right? The expensive one, the legal citizen one, all right?
The accredited one.
The accredited one, yes. The educated one. So then she takes me there, and he goes, and I fucking knew this was gonna happen. He looks and he goes, oh, yep, you're just gonna start all over again. This guy did a horrible bang-up job. We're gonna have to take them all out, put all brand new ones on, and we're gonna start all over.
Holy shit.
So I had to do another fucking 2 years, and what was funny as fuck, my teeth were straight as shit, man. I felt like that guy just did that to make extra bank off my
dude,
parents.
he probably sold you 2 more years so your parents could pay whatever. That sucks.
So he did all the stuff or whatever, didn't say shit about my wisdom teeth, okay? Then my mom takes me to the dentist when I'm like 17. This was already after my braces had been off and everything. And she says, the dentist says, okay, they do your x-rays, and they're like, hey, your wisdom teeth are gonna start coming in, and they're gonna move your fucking shit around. You're gonna have to get braces again, or they can be removed. And so my mom used to take me to the actual dentist, to the good dentist, but he wanted to charge, because my sister went there, and it was like, I think they probably gave her a deal, I'm sure, for both of us going. So he wanted to charge like a shit ton of money to do it, and so my mom said, nah, it's cool, we'll find a discount dentist somewhere, a discount oral surgeon to do this. And that they did. They went to a guy who gave them, I don't know what the deal was, I don't know prices, they don't remember now that I've asked them about this over the last several years, and like they can't remember how much they paid or what the discount was. But my dad did say, oh yeah, that was basically like free almost. And the reason why it was free when I got my wisdom teeth removed is because the guy who was the oral surgeon, he ran this side gig where what he would do is when oral surgeons would get their licenses revoked, and you'd have to do like, they let you get it back pretty easily, but like you had to go under another oral surgeon for like a year and do shit, and then you could get your license back, right? Well, the board of dentisting or whatever paid this guy to do this. So he basically, what the scam that he was running is he was running oral surgeries out of his thing at a discount because the board paid that guy and everything for him. So all he was doing was just pocketing the fucking money, and that was it. Like, so, and it would be like he'd do them for like dirt cheap, right? Because he'd have this guy do it. So this guy that he had to do mine.
So when the toothpaste. When they say 4 out of 5 dentists recommend, he was the one asshole.
He was the one asshole who didn't do it, yeah. So this guy who they had actually do it, he got his license revoked or suspended because he got addicted to fucking some of the, like, he was writing himself prescriptions for like the fucking some pain medications or some shit. And
That's great.
Yeah, and so now this was his like rehabilitation.
This is his redemption arc.
Yeah, well, yeah, but this dude, what was funny is this guy who was the dentist who was the overseer, he was like maybe in his early 30s. This guy was like 65, all right? He was like an old fucking head. And so when we do it, they didn't have enough. I don't think they did the bare minimum amount of fucking, because they had to knock me out. They put me under for this because they were doing all four at the same time. Well, they didn't give me enough. And so it was enough to where my body was immobilized and I couldn't fully feel everything, but I could feel a lot of it. And my mind was fully awake and I could do nothing. It was the most miserable, hellish experience I've ever had in my life. And literally, to this day, that is why I will never go see another dentist again for the rest of my life, unless I absolutely have to. So, when these teeth crack and I have to get them or when they're gone and it's causing pain and I have to completely have them replaced, that's the next time I'll go to the dentist, all right? I ain't fucking going for this shit. I'll just be miserable for a couple of weeks and then let it fucking smooth itself out and then, okay, cool, I'll be fine. But
that fucking doctor, he's on the
like the dentist most wanted list.
He's like, let's hook you up with some nitrous, one for me.
Yeah, that's like a little one for me, one for you.
Hey, come on, guys, gotta get a little high before surgery.
Yeah, come on, you guys. You know I perform better when I'm a little high. Man, but yeah, that was fucking terrible.
That's great.
Do you know how they tell you to count backwards from 100 or whatever?
And you just pass out.
Yeah, well, that's what's supposed to happen. Well, I counted and I was like, okay, I'm at 0. Like, what the fuck? I can't move. Well, why am I aware? Like, is this supposed to be happening? Like, the fuck is going on?
Why does my anus hurt?
Yeah, why does my butthole feel like it's on fire right now? What is going on?
My mouth it feels like my mouth's been violated.
That's all they did. They didn't actually remove my wisdom teeth. They just fucked me the whole time. So yeah, man, fuck dentists. I hate all dentists. I will never go to one unless absolutely necessary. And luckily, over the last, I just turned 37, so yeah, basically over the last 20 fucking years, I've been lucky to where I have not had to go to the dentist again. And so anyway, so when people were telling me about like, oh, I just get it. Oh, nah, bitch, this is like the third tooth I've had that has done this, and I'll make it through. I'll be fine. So that's where I'm at with that. But anyways, what else? Yeah, well, no, not November. Almost over.
I mean, well, you didn't even tell us
about what?
The rest of the fat cells. Like, what happened with the rest of the sandwiches?
Oh, we ate them. Like, fucking delicious. So ate them. And then that was another thing. One thing that did piss me off, right? Because we ordered, it was like the combo or whatever with the side of fries and the side of the tater tots, and we wanted Coke Zeros. So they charge you in the thing because we ordered it online and then went and picked it up. You get to pick small, medium, or large, right? For the size. So we ordered a large Coke Zeros. Man, we thought we were gonna get these fucking giant, like, super-sized big-ass things.
It's a medium.
No, it's a bottle. It's the 16-ounce fucking bottle, or 20-ounce bottle of Coke Zero. And I'm like,
that's whack.
Man, we could have went, and it was like an extra $8 for that. I'm like, man, we could have went to the gas station and got these free for fucking $6, man. This is fucking bullshit.
That's whack.
So that did piss me off a little bit. So, needless to say, we won't be ordering drinks from Fat Sal's next time.
How long is the wait to get those sandwiches?
Okay, so like we ordered it online, and we were dicking around. So like we were gonna do it when we first looked at it. It said it would be ready in 6 minutes, and I was like, "There's no fucking way they can make those sandwiches."
6 minutes? So from when you ordered it online, they told you 6 minutes.
6 minutes, yeah. So if we would have sat there and did it outside the thing and ordered it, it would have been 6 minutes. Then by the time we actually ordered it, like an hour later, it went up to like, it was like 12 or 13 minutes. And so we have to walk there from where we're at.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it takes 5-6 minutes to walk there. And so, I mean, when we got there, it was already done. And there was nobody fucking in line. And probably because this is like around the holiday wintertime of that area, like people leave and go. So there was like not a lot of people around. Peak times, I mean, you're looking at maybe like 30 minutes, but that's why we would just order it online. And there's this place right next to it called Hangry Moons. Mm-hmm. And that place is good. It's like a chicken place, and they have these giant slabs of fried chicken. and they give you like fucking tater tots and like fucking they have these fucking crazy ass fries that they make, and they put all this crazy shit on it. It's pretty good. But
man, all the locations there.
Fat Sal's, yeah, there's none around here.
No, they're all kind of, I don't want to say they're in proximity to one another, but compared to, there's like none in San Gabriel Valley or.
No, they're all in that like mid LA like proper basin area.
It's fucked. Whatever.
I mean, listen, next time we go out to LA for anything, like we should go to Fat Sal's, like, cause they're fucking great. Cause one of the things I've never had is the location that's by where we're at. They don't have the shakes. And I've heard their shakes are like fucking really good. So I've never been to another Fat Sal's, so like I've never gotten to try the shakes. I'd like to go to one of the other ones to just, whatever, get one.
I feel like the closest one, which is not even like a dine-in area, is the Lincoln Heights one. That's the closest one
to us currently.
Yeah,
probably.
Yep.
Well, next time we're out there, we should fucking go. We should go get Fat Sal's.
Fat Sal's, sweet.
So
now we can talk about No Nut November.
Oh yeah, fucking No Nut November.
Dude, I'm ready to fucking blow, dude.
Yeah, my prostate feels enlarged. Like I feel like
my dick is burning.
Yeah, like the dick tip, like it's
it's burning.
It's on fire, man. Like it's like you feel this weird tingling. It's like this weird tingling, and like I don't know, man. Like I said, you could feel it. I don't know if I've ever been aware that my prostate exists. I know it's there now. It feels like it's overfilled and swollen. I need to fucking explode. Like it's like the like my balls feel tender. All right, like they feel heavy. I mean, I think I said that last time where my balls feel heavy.
Yeah.
But they're also fucking sensitive, and I feel like there's so much nut in my ball that is filled up that it's gone through the tube and it's just started to fill up my prostate, and it's like it's getting full, and I think I'm getting to the point now where like I might be waking up with wet fucking pre-cum everywhere all the place. Like I feel like that's what's gonna happen, because where else is it gonna go if it just keeps fucking building up? Like it's just gonna come out.
I don't know, man, but I think pretty much through the first 21 days or up until this point, I think I've been all right. But now, because it's closer to the end, I'm like, man, this shit sucks. Like it's starting to pour on a little bit, and I've been having weird dreams. Like last week, we were talking about that elder woman that's on that Ted Lasso show that's also on the Pepperidge Farm commercials. Had a weird dream about her having an affair. And then this week, I forgot what day it was, but I had a dream that Sydney Sweeney stole our Roadcaster shit. And I'm like, what the fuck does this happen? Like, it happened in college. Like, we were both going to college. She's like, oh, can I borrow your guys' Roadcaster shit? And then we're like, I was like, I don't know if I was the one that got conned into it, but
I feel like I would have said, get the fuck out. No, bitch, we ain't giving you shit.
I said yes. I'm like, but we need it back tomorrow. So then the whole episode, we were just trying to get it back. So like, we devised some kind of plan to like get her to get some people to bring it out. And then like, as soon as they tricked her into showing up to the college or the campus, like we were gonna come in and fucking just yoink it from her. And I'm like, what? That is just the weirdest fucking dream. Like, what? Why the fuck would we give? In what circumstance would we be in proximity to her? And why was it a college scenario? It was the weirdest.
She's rich. She could have just bought her own Roadcaster and been fucking cheaper. Why would she borrow a fucking Roadcaster?
Yeah.
And then also, I would have been like, oh, you're Sydney Sweeney. Like, why don't you come do your podcast at our place? And then, that would have been what I would have said. Yeah.
So weird. I feel like I'm going to get one more weird fucking dream next week. I don't know what's going to happen, but
man, I can't wait to hear it though.
Yeah.
I will say this too. I haven't really been having weird dreams. I've been having, again, the first 3 weeks I felt like were pretty easy. And now I feel like this last week, it's all of the last 3 weeks, everything that should have been felt is now going to be all combined into 1 week.
Yeah.
So like this week is going to be hell. It's going to be literal hell week, and it's going to be terrible.
I think it'll be all right. I think just simply the fact that we're going to be doing shit like the weekends. I'm kind of planning out what I'm going to do because I'm getting those bratwursts. Like I don't know why. I feel like cooking some fucking what do you call it? What is it? A cookout? Because barbecuing is not the proper term according to Texans and people from Kansas City. If you just throw on fucking dogs and hamburgers on a grill, that's not barbecuing.
I'm sorry. We live in fucking Southern California, and that's barbecue. Okay, go fuck yourselves, Texas and Kansas City.
Yeah,
I want to say that line from fucking. I want to say that line from fucking Blazing Saddles.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So I feel like the weekend is going to keep me occupied, and then Monday through Wednesday, that'll be difficult. But then you get to Thanksgiving, that'll just keep you.
That's going to breeze by. That's 4 days of distraction.
And then by the time that's over, it's Friday. I don't know what shit we're going to plan to be doing. We're probably going to be recording shit the day after, or maybe Saturday or Sunday, whatever ends up happening. But then that just takes us to the weekend, and then by the time you know it, 12 o'clock, midnight, we'll be able to bust a nut.
Oh yeah, immediately. Yeah.
I'm actually thinking I'm gonna prolong this and see how long I can go before I'm just like before I lose my goddamn mind. I just want to see how much further I can take it.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah, before I start going insane, because I feel like I've had more energy because I'm angry. Like my back is getting fucking itchy.
Yeah,
that's the one thing that. Like, scratching it's not going to fucking help, but...
It's an itch you can't scratch. Oh, the only way you can scratch that itch is by jacking off.
Yeah.
That is some weird, like, addict fucking behavior, or not behavior, but, like, feelings. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not because you need to do it. It's like part of the addiction of fucking doing it, I feel like.
That's the one thing I hate about... I don't know what maybe my brain is fucking wired different, but I don't want to do this, dude. I've said it numerous times before, but it's a biological function I don't want to do. Like,
Yeah,
I don't want to do it. I don't want to be preoccupied with sex. Like I would rather fucking do I would rather do a myriad of other fucking things than think about boobs or ass or women being hot in the face or like whatever bullshit. Like it's so it's not useless, but it doesn't do anything for me. It's like, oh my God, I have to spend whatever amount of time beating off because it's just something we have to do. It's like in our biological programming that we had to reproduce, and that when we see something, see somebody from the opposite sex, oh my God, I got to reproduce, I got to do something about this reproductive function that I have. Like, I don't want to do it, dude. I don't want to do it. I would rather do something else.
Yeah, I think I can agree with that. Although it is fun. I'm not gonna lie.
It is fun. So what do you? Well, yeah. What do you got? Like a whole bank of material that you're gonna use for fucking.
No, I'm gonna wake Katie up and be like, "Yo, let's go, bitch! Like, fucking get your shit." I already told her. I'm like, "Listen, whatever next Sunday or whatever the fuck it is, I'm like, you better fucking just be up. Like, you better just set your alarm to wake up at midnight 01, and we're fucking like that's just it. Like." But yeah, I mean, like you said though, next week's Thanksgiving. Oh, that's another thing I was gonna say. This week on Saturday, me and Katie are gonna go see that Wicked movie, so I'll be able to do a movies and TV about it.
Oh, good. Maybe I'll go fucking see it.
You should, because listen, it's got a 99% on Rotten Tomatoes with the audience score, man.
I don't like musicals though, and I don't like Wizard of Oz, but I can't sit. How long is it?
It's 2 hours and 47 minutes.
Oh my God, dude. And it's a prequel.
Yeah.
I just can't do musicals, dude.
I don't know, man. We've seen Wicked the musical, and it's great. Well, I'll talk about it more in depth on the episode.
But is it fucking 3 hours when you go see the play or the musical?
No, this is just part one. But one of the things that they said... Yes.
It's part one?
Okay, but one of the things that they said is that they're adding to the lore and they're giving like background. Like it's not... It says... This stops at intermission on the musical in terms of the music. So they're adding, it's like a whole movie with the addition of those, like, I don't know, I think it's like 6 songs. So, that's like 18 minutes right there, 18, 20 minutes. So it's probably only like a 2 hour, 20 minute movie.
Oh my God.
But the songs take up like whatever, the 20 or 25 minutes.
And then is Jeff Goldblum,
the fucking...
well, there it is. Whatever fucking lines he says.
Like, it's gonna be great.
He's gonna be like, but but then I'm the wizard, and because he does that
He's
stutter.
gonna be like, but chaos theory, and he's gonna just do all of his previous roles as the wizard. That'd be fucking great.
Fuck yeah, dude. Jeff Goldblum, dude, one of the worst actors. He's like fucking Christopher Walken.
He's the same guy in every fucking movie, but it's awesome. Like, that's one of the things that makes him a great actor is we don't care that he's the same guy in every single movie. It's fucking great.
Yeah.
So, I'm stoked. I can't wait. Dude, we're getting dressed up. We're gonna fucking. Katie bought because Target's doing this wicked like cross promotion.
Yeah.
So she bought a sweater. I'm gonna go buy a sweet hoodie at the one by my parents' house and dropping off
Top
Chloe.
hat.
Yep. It's gonna be great. She's gonna dress up as the green one. I mean, we've gone and seen she's seen the Wicked musical probably like 8 times. I went with her to see it like whatever when we first started dating, and I thought it was great. It was a great fucking musical, man.
Did you hear about the fucking toys having porn links for the QR code?
What?
Yeah, the toys that came out, there was a QR code in the back.
And it was to porn?
Yeah, it was like to some porn shit.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Anyways, so tune in to Game Rage Movies and TV where we'll have a full in-depth review of Wicked the movie.
Well, I will see. Maybe just for the sake of having a review where both of us saw the movie. Maybe I don't know. When does that movie come out?
Today.
It comes out today?
Wait, say Friday?
Yeah.
Yeah, it comes out today.
Okay. Maybe. We'll see.
So.
When do you think you would want to do the review?
Whenever. I mean, we're gonna go see it tomorrow on Saturday. So I mean,
okay.
If you don't see it till like next week. Oh, and then if you want to also do Gladiator 2, me and my dad are gonna go see that one next week. So I'm just curious to see if it's gonna be anywhere near as good
I don't
as the
think
first
so.
one. It's probably not, but
because you saw the trailer, right? With like fucking Denzel Washington.
yeah, fucking the Mandalorian's in it. Like, I mean, I don't know, maybe
because that's another person. He's like, he sounded like Training Day Denzel Washington.
Are you gonna smoke this joint, motherfucker? Oh fuck.
Yeah,
it's gonna be good. I don't know. Anyways, all right, we got anything else for this one?
No, I don't.
All right, we'll end it here because we're going to just jump right into another BFN episode talking about why humanity peaked in the 90s or whatever. But anyways, go to Game Rage Magazine on YouTube, subscribe. Go to Game Rage Magazine, Instagram, and TikTok. At Game Rage Mag, Twitter/X. You can follow Adam at All Gas No Trash Official, and you can follow Frank at anime_syndicate_podcast. We're out. Catch you guys on the next one. This has been the Butt Fuck Nowhere Show. Thanks for listening. Don't forget, subscribe and like on Instagram and TikTok at Game Rage Magazine. Also on Twitter/X at Game Rage Mag. Also visit our website, www.GameRageMagazine.com for a host of other podcasts and more. Thanks for listening.